Where am I? Hey, it's me, the guy who does stuff on this channel. Cranbersher is his name, I think. Anyway, so, you may have noticed, if you can tell time, it's been a while since I've done one of these doohickeys. I think I called them Talky times before. I don't know if I'll do that for this one, but maybe I'll just stick to it. Anyway, not important. But yeah, so it's been a while, and I've got some updates, I guess. That's what the point of this is. So, judging from the last time I did one of these, I don't quite recall what I talked about, but I'm pretty sure I talked about how 2017 was generally just pretty not great for me in general. And towards the end of the year, in 2017, I was just kind of like, basically, for that past year, trying to do freelance animation had just been like really not working out. It was sort of just stagnating, I guess. It was generally not a fun feeling considering it's what I was trying to do for a living, and it just didn't seem to be working out. So what I did, as far as freelance and YouTube stuff goes, is I took a step back a bit and started to, I guess, branch out. Not really. Still trying to do animation, but like, basically it seemed like the time to start applying to actual, heavy quotes, jobs at studio work. So I did that. I worked up the courage from more encouragement from my friends to reach out to people on the internet who are professionals and talk to them. Thankfully they were very nice, gave me a lot of advice about things, and then I just went and started applying to studios. And then I also applied to, just on a whim, I didn't really expect anything out of it because it's like the big boys or whatever, but I applied to a Leica internship March of 2018 along with a few other studios. So yeah, what I was doing at that time, after applying, I was just kind of, there's gonna be a lot of cutting in this, and as usual, this hasn't changed. I have a list of things I gotta talk about, because I can't remember for shit. So yeah, I applied to studios along with the Leica internship, and then March passed, and I just kinda stopped thinking about it, completely forgot I even applied. I was just doing some, I think, puppet commissions. I was trying those out to see how those would go, which was still sort of freelance, but less time intensive than animation was, because I had built up a long list of commissions from 2016, and I got through them last one technically September, October of 2018, which is great. This is a really long time, and that was pretty grueling. I'm glad I got through it though. Anyway, yeah, so I was just doing my own thing. Then beginning of May, I was just chilling on my computer, checking my email at like midnight, and I see that there's an email from Leica. And I don't know what to make of it, because the email says, can you take a phone call at some point in the future? And I was like, okay. So then I did that, and I was like, what's gonna happen here? What's happening? I don't know. So I got the phone call, and turns out I got an internship at Leica, which is odd thing to happen. Still don't really understand it, but I got it, and I was excited and nervous, because that meant I had to move across the country from the east coast of the US to the west coast of the US in 3 weeks, because they gave us a very arguably short notice to up and scoot over there find an apartment and all that stuff in 3 weeks. So that was a fun time, because we also had to suddenly get acquainted with all the other interns and figure out if we were going to room together. Luckily, in the end, it worked out, and I roomed with 2 pretty cool people, and I'm still rooming with one of them now, as a matter of fact. So, moved out to Oregon, and internship started. I don't really remember it. That makes it sound traumatic. No, it was just a lot of work because, I mean, obviously, it's a studio. It's basically a really long interview. They basically give you like a mentor who's an animator who works there, and mine was he was great. He was awesome. His name is Jason Stallman, and he taught me so freaking much, and I owe him a lot. Basically, you're just doing a bunch of animation exercises. The video I put out last year, the Leica sort of highlights video, that was the gist of it. Those were the best parts. Some of them weren't great because it was hard. But after it all was said and done, after 3 months, it was a 3-month summer internship, even luckier, they wanted to hire me, because I guess I did okay. And that was just like really weird. Because going from, you know, living with your parents, working in their attic with arguably not super complex puppets that look like dolls, not that that's a bad thing, straight to Leica is like, what the fuck is happening? But it was cool, and I'm really happy that that happened. And so yeah, after that went on, I went back for 6 months, because my start date wasn't until April of this year, and I sort of regained this motivation to work on my own stuff again after setting it all aside at the beginning of 2018. So I worked really freaking hard on stuff, and it was kind of this all or nothing situation. I'll get more into this later in a separate video, but if you've been paying attention and if YouTube's sub boxes have been working, you've probably seen a lot of new stuff out on this channel that I'm pretty proud of, because I worked my ass off. Literally. No, I still have my ass. It's attached. But yeah, so I regained a lot of motivation from that, and after that 6 month passed, I came back out here. I worked at Leica as a trainee for a bit, and now I am working on a film. I'm not gonna say which, but anyway, I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy to be working on it, and I don't really. It's hard to go back and look at the events and where I am now versus where I was like almost 2 years ago. And I don't know. It's cool. Words. Yeah. I really don't think it would have ever happened if this channel didn't exist, really. And you people out there didn't decide to watch what I've done and enjoy it, hopefully. I mean, you don't have to, but that's a nice addition. And just shown support over the years, even if I haven't, you know, I'm not the most frequent of YouTubers, quotes, just because mostly things just take time, because I'm an animator, and animation's fucking stupid. Who thought this was a good idea? But yeah, thank you for just everything, I guess. And I don't really know what I would do if I wasn't able to do what I'm doing. Not necessarily just in film, which is somehow an option that I have now, which is really scary and kind of amazing, but just like animation in general and stop motion, because I really love it, and I'm really happy that people enjoy anything that I decide to make with my dumb self. So yeah, thank you. and I'm gonna try and post another comments video. You remember those? I haven't done one of those for like 2 years or something. So I'm gonna do another comments video after this. And so that means feel free to leave comments in that whole comments section, because I'm gonna read some. And give me some doozies. But yeah. Update video. I did it. Back on track. Not really. I really doubt I'm gonna get a new video out by the end of the year. Holy shit, it's almost 2020. What the hell happened? Yeah. Okay. I've said but yeah and anyway plenty of times already. I don't need to do it anymore. So I'm just gonna say, thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. I've got a lot more to talk about. I've got some pretty huge plans for the future of this channel. Okay, the card got full, so I had to delete videos real quick. I don't know how much time I have left. But yeah, leave comments in the thing. Give me some doozies. I'm gonna read some pretty soon. I've got big plans for the channel. And I'll see you in the next video that I make. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting me through any means. Just watching is even enough. I hope to make more cool stuff for you to watch. And take care. Bye.